Hey yo, what's good, boys? Welcome to episode 2. It's your boy Noah, accompanied by James
What's up, boys?
and Justin, JG.
Johnny JG here. Episode 2 of the PREEDAT Podcast. You're gonna love this one. It's gonna be an absolute classic.
Damn right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, listen, I don't know if the viewers recall from the last episode, and if you haven't seen the last episode of the PREEDAT Podcast, the pilot episode, I want you to click up there, and it'll be linked in there, and you watch the full thing and enjoy it. Now, listen, we talked about bringing a guest on. Someone very special, a friend to all of us, an absolute classic at St. Francis. He's known to Van at us, but he goes by Van Levin. Mr. Van Levin himself.
Drum roll,
Bring him in.
please.
Yo.
Hey, look at who that is. Look at that guy. There he is. Oh,
What's good, my boy?
It's Levy Buddy. Levy
Van
Buddy.
Levin. Let's get a clap in for Van Levin.
Yo. Good man clapping for himself.
You can do that. You can do that.
Fucking egotistic bastard. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, no, but starting things off on a great topic. Okay, so we all have that one friend that loves the gym, no?
Oh, we all have that one friend that loves the gym.
And that friend happens to be Van Levin and a little bit of Keegan, probably more Keegan, but Van
They're
Levin is on the show.
They're
He's
the
the star.
iconic duo. They're the iconic duo.
That's it.
Iconic duo in the gym.
Van,
Oh man.
I know you love going to the gym, but I want to hear your craziest story. Have you seen a guy humping the machines yet? Have you seen?
I'm seeing a lot of crazy stuff actually.
All right, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
So we've got people praising to Allah.
Okay, let me see.
In the
we've
gym.
had- Yes, in the gym, fam.
Need a little
They-
quick
they like
special for God in the
migrate-
gym.
Little, yeah, gotta make room
They,
for
like,
Allah, you know.
migrated from YMCA
That's
over
mental.
to my gym, and then they're over here praising Allah. Like I'm like a little bit confused on what they're doing. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a core workout. I don't know.
Oh, it's like
workout.
one of those ab
Oh,
things.
oh,
Or no?
Oh.
No.
Guys,
Listen,
dance.
No, he used a rope machine, and he was just going down and up. I don't know. I don't really see that as a core
Oh, I think you
workout.
showed me that video.
Yeah, no, guy was.
I
going
was
like
just
this.
standing up, holding it, doing. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that does.
Oh, you
shit.
took a whole
Yeah,
video
That
of
just
this
fucks
guy.
your back,
Yeah.
bro.
No, dude, that guy is a little bit something. But
Unreal.
another thing is some guy like working his inner asshole, bro. This guy was clenching his cheeks or something, bro. I don't know what he was doing, but he grabbed like I don't know 80-pound dumbbells. I don't know what he was doing. He was going like up and down like that, and I don't know what he was working on. And that was his
That's
inner ass.
crazy.
Has to be his inner
Yeah,
ass.
the ass is
Like,
It
like.
has to be the inner ass. You know,
It has
check
to
mark
be.
ding, inner ass.
And,
Now, listen, the thing is, Van, do you know that you're the first guest on the PREEDAT Podcast?
am I?
How do you
First
feel about
guest.
that? Being the first
feel
guest on this absolute magnificent podcast, not the brag.
I feel fantastic, man. I feel honored.
Now, listen, I'm guessing you've already seen the first episode,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
Yeah, and
You-
we mentioned
Gave you a
You
little
mentioned
cameo,
you-
no?
we gave you a big shout out, all right? I know you got some play from that. But listen, we talked about a little bit about you, you know, and your whole McDonald's story, and we'd like you to come in and to elaborate on that.
I'm just currently just saving that money up, man.
There you go. That's
Simple as
that's the
that.
grind.
Guys, no.
Man,
This is what
man,
most
man.
people don't understand, bro. It's like once you get money, you don't gotta spend that shit, bro. You do
God,
not have
save
to
it.
spend that shit, bro.
God.
You can just save
People
it.
people just impulse buy. They just buy so much shit.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I'm saying, bro. Speaking of
Quickest
that,
way to go broke.
Yo,
No.
Yeah, that's-
real quick, going back
Oh,
to
go
like
ahead, go
McDonald's type thing, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That I told this in the last episode, okay? But I was talking about how me, you, Keegan, and I think there were other people. We were posted up by McDonald's at night, and we walked into the bathroom with the couple fucking, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And we like
Oh, yeah.
walked in while he was washing his hands and shit,
Mhm.
and they just like dropped the yeah, no, that shit was fucking
Yeah, that-
hilarious, bro.
Yo,
That
but
shit
real
was so
question, real
funny.
question though, real question. Did he put the hot sauce in the condom?
No, that's the thing. No, guy went raw.
Dangerous.
he
That
probably
was raw.
he probably wasn't like that though. No, he probably got like what 2 followers on that thing.
Say you a lesbian girl,
Homie
me
was doing-
too.
Homie was doing the shortest strokes I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
You could see him and he was moving just like this, bro.
Van was evaluating the distance from A to B, you know, ding ding.
I was surprised they were quiet. Not gonna lie, I was really surprised about that.
Why you
Yeah,
expected
word.
him to just be like,
She
oh
also
yo,
snuck out pretty good too.
No, dude, I was taking a piss, and as I was washing my hands, the woman first walks out, goes to the women's bathroom, and I just look at the guy, I'm just like, just nodding at him, and then I just instantly leave after that, and I just sit down.
Oh.
That's funny. Guy was definitely pushing P though, no?
got
Oh, yeah.
A lot of pee, wow. Pushing a lot of pee.
So are Van apparently.
so Van was pushing P by just looking at him.
I'm pushing P.
Yo, link the clip of the TikTok Noah's talking about. We'll play
She's
it right
not a
here for the
lesbian.
gang to react. I
For
don't know if you
P,
guys seen this guy on TikTok.
she
before,
turned
but he does these
lesbian.
voiceovers, and
Pushing
they're absolutely
P.
crazy. We're playing the clip right now, but
I'm
the guy does
pushing
these
P.
voiceovers, and he did one.
Off capital
he did one
P.
for Gunna's song.
I
Pushing
rock
P.
these
It was
presidents.
so inspirational. Fam. I
presidents.
literally felt
Pushing
that
P.
in my inner peace, I could be pushing P.
Portuguese.
In your inner P.
Your inner pee.
In my inner P. Oh. We're going too deep into it. It's all fun and games till Gunna just teleports, just like, and then he's right there.
That's hilarious. But no, nothing about that, fam. We got Van on a podcast. Listen, we haven't even got to the basics yet. Tell us a little bit something about you, bro.
I'm 18, 5'6". That's a disability, but you know,
Definitely.
we're getting huge. We're getting huge.
No, of
That's,
course. Listen,
Why?
as we
Yeah.
as we saw in the last episode in that little clip we included there, Van is an absolute beast, an absolute monster. Guy could eat us up whole if he wanted to. Guy could just. All right, I'll pause. Whoa.
It's already what 5 minutes into the episode, bro. You're already doing this shit.
We're gonna keep a counter of the amount of sus things we say this episode. We're gonna
You
keep it
say,
down
not
recording.
we. You.
Who's we?
I'm not editing shit, bro. Fuck that.
But yeah, Van.
No.
I've known you for a very long fucking time, since grade 3, my friend.
Mhm.
Grade 3, all the way back. Miss Ventura was rocking the classroom. You were over there like, I do not speak
No, Miss
Yeah.
Ventura slapped, bro. Miss
I do not
Ventura went
speak
hard.
English.
Yeah, bro. I
Bro,
pissed
I
you
just
off.
remember-
No, listen. This is something serious. I pissed Van off back in elementary, fam.
Oh, no, bro.
No, listen. A
Did
lot.
of stuff.
No, listen. I used to sit behind him. I remember this. It was like, I think it was grade 5 or some shit. I used to sit behind him, bro. I used to bug the shit out of this kid, bro. I used to like tap him on the shoulder, like talk to him, and he's not even looking at me, and just throw shit at him. It's hilarious. I used to put, like that OG trick, the footsies under the desk, right?
Oh, the footsies under the desk.
Right?
Oh, don't get me started.
A little bit of footsies, or you get your pencil and you poke him in the shoulder because the chairs are leveled with the desk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to
That-
sharpen that bitch up though.
I used to
And then
always
the
do that.
sharpener.
Yeah. You got
No,
I
but
think
look,
I have-
Can we
I have a
just
few
take a
scars on
minute? Can we just take a minute to appreciate Van now? Like, look at the guy's gorgeous locks. Look at this guy's hair. Like, give us a quick, little. Look at that. Now, listen,
Oh,
I don't know.
long, that's it.
I don't know if any of you guys have noticed. Two members of this contributing podcast, their names start with a J, Justin and James. We wear hats and hoodies whenever we can. And to the viewers of this
Yeah.
episode, we're gonna kind of explain why this is a personal choice. Because listen, we didn't always used to do this. Man wasn't always rocking
No,
with the
on
hoodie.
God, I've been having to shave the head phase once a year. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Been having it
it's
for a minute, bro.
James was the one who got me into it, so I'm gonna let him do the explaining before I reveal the monstrosity that I have going on up here.
I can already see it, buddy. Fuck. So I don't know. Pretty much like every single year, I just decide to shave my head. I don't know why the fuck I do it. Every single time, I'm always like, yeah, it feels really good, and you don't have to deal with hair or any of that shit. And yes, but like you literally look like a grape with fuzzy peachy hairs, bro. Like it's real bad.
I remember I remember I walked into school and I had decently long hair, and that was when it was like really growing out, right? It'd go all the way
Yeah.
down my eyes to here. I see James, hair is gone.
No hair.
I'm like, oh my god, James, what happened? He's just like, bro, I do it once a year, and you should get onto it. I'm like, nah, bro, never me,
Out
never
on the
me,
wave.
never me. I remember I was sitting at home looking in the mirror, and that day I recently purchased a new pair of clippers from Amazon. These beautiful
It was
clippers.
his whole fucking nut hair fucking razor, bro. I'm telling you. This guy
Yo,
did not purchase a clipper, bro.
Don't you dare say that.
They're for your nuts, bro. Don't sugar.
This
Don't
guy put
even-
shaving cream in it, bro. Just
All I'm saying is I looked in the mirror once, and then I'm like, okay, I didn't even call James. I didn't ask him for instructions.
Okay.
I clipped on the 2 guard and I started going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And I'm just like, oh fuck, I can't go back now. It's too late. Half of my head is missing. It's all gone. And I'm like, oh yikes. So then I'm like, okay, let me fix it. Maybe I can give myself a fade. Go back to the 1 guard. Even worse. I start doing myself dirty with the 1 guard. You know, you just hear the clipper going in the back.
Boys, quick pause. Quickest pause ever.
But as we were saying, you know, I put on the 1 guard and I started trying to give myself a fade. I done fucked that shit up. I got it to a point that was good. And James could tell you for a week and a half, my hair actually looked decent, and I loved it. I told James I didn't regret it for a bit because I got up in the mornings. I had no stress. I just got up. My hair was already fixed. I didn't have to put any product in there, and it was
literally, bro, for like a week and a half, 2 weeks, she was so gas.
Fam, I'll tell you this. I'm getting close. I'm like to tell you this. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Give it 3 weeks. I started seeing hair poke out of the sides. Shit wasn't staying right. I'd sleep, it'd come out of the side. I'd sleep, come out of the side. And now, bro.
Oh hell no.
No, that is not
Listen,
it.
call it a bad.
Mine's that bad.
It's open season, bro.
Shit, but like, it ain't nearly as bad as yours, bro.
I
Mine's
tried.
Bad, bro, but
I tried everything. I tried flattening it down with product. I tried rinsing it in the shower. There's no going back.
See, it don't matter for me because like I can get waves. So.
Listen, bro.
Listen.
Listen, real quick. Me and Van could never, fam.
But you guys can just rock. You guys just rock the hair as is.
No, dude, listen. Back then. I used to rock the bald, bro. Like
the bald.
Like I was down.
And you look
down
like a fucking egg.
Skin. Yes, I did. I don't have any old photos of that. I think my grandma does.
Wait, hold on. Who had that bald spot that whole time?
Oh no, it was me.
Remember that was
me.
Van, bro. That OG
Yeah,
bald
that
spot.
was me. I got a bald spot. Yeah, dude.
Oh my
yeah, no,
God.
I still have it. I just that's why I like my hair long, so that covers it, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Now, what I tell you, you know, James is, for those on the podcast, no, James is a quarter black. So James can wave out his hair because it comes out curly. This guy is like literally the 8th of a light skin. This is what this guy is.
The 8th of a light.
This guy not only can this guy pull bitches, but he can also file taxes. If you know what I mean, you know, this guy.
Damn.
Bro, what?
No, but listen.
On
on the note of hair and all that, I got a quick story to tell because I don't know. Sometimes I question the fuck am I doing with my life to the point that I'm stressing myself out this much. I woke up one day and I looked.
That's a real subject change.
My boy, this relates back to the hair because I woke up one morning. I look in the mirror. I'm like, yo, there's a patch of gray on my head. And Van can tell you about this because Van's pointed it out to me in religion class in grade 10. And he's just like, bro, you good? I'm like, did you dye your hair? And I'm like, are you crazy, Van? Stop tugging my leg. What are you talking about? And the guy's like, yo, he picks a hair without telling me, like, he shows me like, bro,
you got gray hair.
You got gray hair. I start getting concerned. I'm like, oh no. I start looking at my fingers. I'm like, oh no. How much time I got left, Doc? I ain't going back.
14 with gray hair.
I was so concerned. And I remember once I went to go to Dollarama to pick up a quick bev, you know, just a little iced tea thing, you know, Arizona represent. And I go in there, I grab the bev, and there's this lady behind me, and like I go pick up my wallet because I dropped it, and she points it out. She dead dots. She's like, "Ooh, look at that! You have an angel's kiss on your head. You must be getting old." And I'm like, this. I was this close.
World star.
Yeah, bro.
Just looks down. She's just seeing things, and she's like, "Yo, you up? Wake up! Don't ever try that again." No, man. That's when I realized, you know, hair dye is dope. No. I don't dye it. I don't do anything to it. It's probably I'd show it right now, but I don't want to remove this monstrosity.
Why do you have to lie, bro? Every fucking episode.
Yeah.
Bro.
What am I capping about?
Bro. Holy
what
shit,
am I
bro.
capping about?
What am I capping about?
SpongeBob.
This has been Justin Garashi with episode 2 of the PREEDAT Podcast. Catch you guys later.
Speaking with gray hairs, brother, like my oldest brother, actually started getting gray
What are you
hairs
doing? What are
when
you
he was
doing?
like 17 or 18.
We stopped the show. What's going on?
Why are you
Oh.
still talking, man? I'm
Yeah.
out of here. I'm not even.
No, it's-
Oh,
Leave.
I-
Cue the outro. Cue the outro. Cue the
Bang,
outro.
Bang, 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 bang.
Listen, bro, leave that. Leave.
Leave.
Leave that.
Leave.
Leave.
Do it.
Don't
Yeah,
actually
leave.
leave. Don't. Stop.
This guy Denzel was talking to him, bro. You know. Next man.
Could you just
Anyway,
imagine?
yeah, you can continue now if you want. man.
Elaborate.
Oh yeah.
Elaborate.
Right. Okay, so my brother, I don't know if it was when he was 17 or 18, but he started getting gray hairs as well, like early. So I'm kind of scared if I'm 18 right now. I don't have any gray hairs, but I'm kind of scared getting early gray hairs.
Yeah, buddy.
With
Fingers
luscious
me.
locks like
That-
you, that's very far away from happening.
Luscious locks.
Luscious locks.
Good thing is, I don't have like a balding in my family. That's the thing.
I also
So
don't.
your boy is
You're
boy
pushing
is
it, buddy.
chilling.
Hey, you
Actually,
are pushing
boy,
no,
it.
chilling.
I'm lying. I'm lying.
Yeah,
my
I'm
grandpa.
lucky. I'm lucky on the same page as James.
Listen, Van's lying, fam. You gotta let the man's talk.
What do you mean? My grandpa actually has like a huge bald, like it's like one of those like weird bald spots where it's like on the top of the
And
head.
then they got
Yeah.
the side hair.
Oh, and then they
Yeah.
got the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Class
just
look.
keeps it up every time.
Like, fam,
Mhm.
Don't worry.
Nah, dude, I actually feel like it because whenever I tie my hair back, like this part like shows a lot of skin than this side.
Ooh.
So I'm a little bit scared that I might go bald.
Just cue it. Just 80 years from now, episode 365 of the PREEDAT Podcast. Damn, fucking-
80-year-olds.
You could just imagine
Coming
he
back,
enters in. He's the
balding.
classic Filipino grandpa, and he just enters in. Puta gina mo, and just enters and starts fucking shit up. Nah, bro.
I just got racist, bro. You got racist. You don't allow that. Don't allow. I'm kidding. I hope that I don't go bald. I mean, like I like my hair.
You like the
I like
luscious
my hair.
locks, though.
Nah, I'm planning on getting it cut soon though, because it's at that
Ooh.
point where I can get it like all the way back, like I can get it all the way back.
Who is
But I
that
don't-
guy?
I
Who
don't
is
like
Moana
I don't
who,
know.
eh?
Who the fuck is this, eh?
Who is?
it. Yeah.
Who's back van, yo?
there we go. I'm back.
Oh,
Alright.
What the fuck?
Van, welcome back.
Yeah. Hey. But I'm thinking of getting a mullet actually.
Yeah.
Getting that mullet.
That's what I'm going for, then. That's what I'm
A
going
lot
to.
of a lot of people are.
Everyone's on the mullet wave because they think the
Yeah.
minute they get a mullet, they're gonna have babes all over.
Nah,
them.
dude. Nah, dude. I'm
Van gonna be the type
18.
of guy. You're gonna get the mullet and the mustache, and you're gonna be like,
Oh, I'm actually thinking of growing out the goatee as well. As soon as my hair touches the shoulder, growing out the goatee.
I don't gotta talk
Growing it
on
up.
this.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I gotta talk about the goatee scenario. Listen, guys our age, unless you've really hit puberty, don't grow out your fucking hair. Listen, I'm focusing I'm talking to everyone watching. If you're growing out your hair at this age and you got them flimsy ass fucking hairs, you look so fucking croaked. Your shit is just sticking out, and oh my god, it's prepubescent, guy. You just gotta shave it
Prepubescent.
off. It's a pedo stash. It's a pedo stash. And I've known many dudes who leave it on, and they're like, "Yo, it suits me." I'm like, "Bro, it fucking
No, bro.
that shit off."
That ain't it.
Actually,
That ain't
don't.
it. That ain't
Listen,
it.
if you got them like
Yeah.
fucking thick hairs, if you got thick hair that's coming out of your face, grow it out then, because then you're valid. You know, you're actually growing a fucking stash. But if you
Yeah.
got these little baby hairs, bro, you're not that guy. Don't try that.
I actually tried growing out the stash because not listen.
No, Van
That's
actually
the
grows.
exact
Vans
opposite.
actually
I
grows.
just
Vans
said
actually
not-
grows, bro. Bro, Vans actually grows.
No, I think I take that word for it. Vans actually grows.
No, but like I didn't know that I could grow chin hairs before, so I just tried growing out the stash. Nah, bro, I look like a fucking pedophile, dude.
You look like
I
you
walked
just
around-
look like a pedo.
dude, I walked around thinking I was like the shit with like the stat. No, it was not it. No, it was not it whatsoever. Next day it was gone. Next day it was gone. I was like, yeah, no, I like my face with no hair.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
No, everything good, buddy.
Fam, don't worry about me. Continue the talks. Like, you don't have to focus
Listen,
on me, fam.
I know,
Exactly.
you know. Oh no, this is a crazy story. I remember I had a principal back in
In
Back
school, that's nuts. Who has a principal in school? Like, you know what I mean?
Ass.
Mr. White ass.
no, but I had this I had it wasn't wait pause. You guys actually had a principal named Mr. Whitest?
Yeah.
It was whitest.
Talk about it, fam. Talk about it. It's not even.
And,
That's not
dude,
even.
listen,
another
listen.
principal was called Pharaoh, bro.
Yeah.
Pharaoh, yeah.
Like the head of the Egyptian king, Pharaoh. Like, it's
Yeah.
bad.
You guys have had some crazy named principals, bro. Mine's have been
God,
very simple
weird.
things.
And we had a
listen.
female principal that like living her best life right now, dude. She's got like 3 pairs of Yeezys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what
She's
you're
got
saying,
3
I know
pairs of
what you're
Yeezys.
saying.
Yo, listen,
And,
that teacher's pushing
what-
P, fam. Pushing
dude,
P.
in one of the
Listen,
football games.
listen.
Okay,
We were chilling in band class, bro. This is like grade 9 or something.
No, it was grade 9. It was grade 9.
Yeah, grade 9. We were chilling in band class. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we did. Calm down. All right.
It's
Listen.
elementary. Oh no, junior high, junior high.
It was junior high thing. Don't worry. Also
Yeah,
grade 10.
don't worry about it.
But okay, so we were posted up. We were doing like our warm up thing at the beginning of class, right? And the fucking principal walks in, and he's doing his principal thing. You know, he's just looking around. You know,
Did he walk in
Just
and
like-
just
just
sit
looking
by
around.
someone's desk
Yeah,
and just like, oh, what
yeah,
are we
I know,
learning?
where he,
today?
like,
What are we
crosses
learning
his
today?
arms in the
Yeah.
corner of a classroom or some shit. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
he's doing that. He was doing the whole like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Opening up
Okay,
someone
well,
else's laptop. You got
yeah.
porn on here? Yo, you
he
watching
comes
porn?
over to like one of the students near our section.
Yeah.
And this kid from across the fucking class on like the other side, he screamed, and our principal's name is Whitus, like Whiteus, like but like Whitus, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
see
the
what you
spelling
mean.
is
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
WOIEAS, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway,
like
kid
that.
from like across the fucking class screams, "Mr. Whitus!" He got up, turned around and looked, and then that was it. The guy was just like,
I
Shit
swear,
heavy, bro.
it's always those kids though that are the funniest. They lighten up the
Oh,
whole
God.
attitude. Like I got a story. So I remember, we had this substitute teacher, and this was back in elementary. And for those who watched the last episode, me in elementary, I was a fucking. I didn't act my age, man. I should have acted way better. But I used to roll around with a bunch of my friends, and when a substitute came in, you guys remember that Vine where it's just like, "Can I get a horn?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't
yeah.
even mean. Of course, I remember that.
So we were in that class, right? And the substitute comes in, right? So we start writing on the board. And every time we look away, next man, we take turns, and that guy would go like, you hear because he turned around, he's just like, did someone say something? The first 5 times, that was his response. On the 6th time, he fucking snapped. My friend, not only he didn't even go for the Huya fam, he went for the most impractical, like the most, okay, to our age, this is still funny. Someone's gonna think this is immature. Guy just simply let out a pat.
That's just gas, bro. Like, actually,
Yeah,
that shit is
literally.
gas,
And
bro.
he turned around, he's like, all right, I'm holding the whole class up for recess until I find out who did it. Principal comes in. He's just like, are you guys misbehaving? What's going on here? Okay. She said this is like whatever the school's name's like kind of mentality, I guess, as if we're representing the fucking school guy. I'm here to make fart jokes when I can, okay? If I want to let out a quick,
yeah.
I'm letting that shit rip.
Yeah.
So my friend got caught because apparently we wanted to go to recess that bad. So we were like, shit.
Might as well write yourself out.
But
Take
it
one-
wasn't even that severe because he's just like I had to pass gas. He claimed it as if he was actually ripping ass.
Yeah.
It just happened to be a tutor.
Yo, listen to me, fam. Okay,
An
bro.
absolute coot.
So back in elementary, I think this was grade 5 because our teacher was Miss Schroeder.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Um,
It wasn't Schroeder. No, it
Grade
was.
five,
It
yeah,
was.
grade 5 was Schroeder. Yeah, so
See, this is mad because
We're-
we all know every single fucking year. of
yo,
school,
listen,
bro.
just
Yeah,
listen,
it
listen
did.
to this. Listen,
memory
listen,
don't
listen,
never
listen,
fail.
Listen. So this is at a time we were in portables. I think we were at Doyle,
Doyle, yeah.
Monsignor Doyle. We were posted up in the portables. And we went outside for DPA one time. We played kickball, and we came back into class, and someone wrote like on one side of the board he wrote bitch, and the other side the guy wrote fuck, but he was like tiny, he was like small, like on each board, and we're like, what the fuck? Some dude just came in, bitch fuck, and just it was like during like after DPA, I think it was DPA, we were like doing like our like reading. I don't know what the fuck we were doing, but we were just reading. And the teacher's taking like each student out into the hallway individually, talking to him. So like, do you know anyone who wrote fucking bitch on the door? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't know who. And then like me and Noah, or me and Brandon, I think we looked at each other, and we did something. We were like, did you do something? I was like, nah, I didn't do shit, bro. And then the teacher was like, oh, you guys are planning, huh? And I was like, no.
You
What?
just look suspicious for no
No,
reason.
literally, I was just sitting there. No, but it was fucking Matthew, of course. Fucking
Of course,
Matthew.
yeah, Matthew.
Everyone,
Wow.
dude, no, everyone was like, no, it's not Matthew. He wasn't there. He was in the washroom. We're doing like
No,
this
dude, it
detective
was
shit.
him.
And then at the end, the teacher comes out and doesn't interview the last 3 kids after Matthew went out. So she was like, all right, so we can conclude that now. And there's still like 3 kids who were just like, you didn't interview me yet. And she's like, yeah, I
We
wonder
found
why.
we found
Yeah, that
out
shit
who that
gas,
was.
bro. Yeah,
I
bro.
was one
Yo,
of them.
I know what you're.
I was Miss
I know-
Schroeder's favorite student.
Oh,
No,
look
you
at this guy being
not.
teacher's pet, bro. Look at this guy.
No,
I
you
was
weren't,
a
bro.
teacher.
No, you
Yes,
weren't.
I was, dude. Like every
Nah, you
time,
weren't, bro.
like she had food, bro, she'd always give me any time, and you guys would always
Dog,
be
she
like,
gave
"Why did I
everyone
give you?"
food. It was on me. It was on me, fam.
No.
What do you mean?
I'm not
that
even.
was
I'm
it,
not.
was it.
When James said, when they'd come in after recess and they'd read, I have something to say about that because we called it deer.
No, Justin, hold up.
Go ahead.
Hold up. We'll continue the story right afterwards. But listen,
Yeah.
man. She likes me better, bro. Listen, here's why.
No.
Listen, we remember when we did the drawings with the pastel crayons or pastel markers of like the Grinches. We did like a
I
Grinch,
think?
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
bro,
that was
no,
one
listen,
time.
listen,
That was one.
Listen, bro. I had the like half of my picture were 2 different color blues, and the shoulders were like that small, and the head was fucking massive.
Yeah.
Nose like over here, and she's like, that's the one I'm picking.
that
And she
that
picked
is
it
it.
and
Right there.
laminated it, bro. And she gave
No,
it
but
back
listen.
to me afterwards, and she was like, "Yeah, this shit's good." And she shows it to her classes still, fam.
Dude, I had most of
I'm
my
in
stuff
that shit.
laminated. Most of my stuff was laminated.
Didn't you get a bird? You got a bird. Didn't you?
The bird one.
Yeah,
The bird one was really good. I actually liked that. It was
yeah,
like
bro.
the Blue
No, that shit was
Jays.
gas.
Blue
That shit was
Jays.
gas. Yeah.
Dude, it was so nice.
Okay, but
Anyway,
how scared
Justin.
were you?
Yeah,
no,
sorry,
No,
but-
I got some. How scared
yeah,
Go
were
ahead.
you?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Beginning of grade 6. How scared were you when it was first day? Everybody walked in.
Oh no, dude, I was
Mr.
scared
O'Neil,
because
nah, listen,
Mr.
Mr.
O'Neil.
O'Neil, he gave us all this one quiz. And he said, if you fail, you're going back to grade 5.
Oh God.
I
yeah.
was shivering.
Oh,
I
God.
was shivering. I was like,
I was
dude,
It's my dime. I ain't going back.
yo, how does this even make sense, fam? Like, no sweat going
I
on.
was so close. I was so
No,
close
I could
to
just-
leaving the class, bro.
Yo, I could just
Bro,
imagine
gas,
you guys.
bro.
You guys are probably so hyped from summer, about to go talk to all your friends, gonna go link,
Bro.
and you see your next. You see your next
home.
homie you see your next homie in the corner just like, yo, I'm cuffing up, fam. I can't go back to grade 5. Yo,
There was
I
like
can't-
3 smart people in that class that were fine. Name was
Yeah,
John,
and they were just like,
Bonnet,
oh.
Erie, and Trevor. Erie and
Fuck
Trevor. They were
Fucking
so
Erie.
smart. They were fine. Yeah, she's actually. I don't know where she's at right now.
Oh, what are you saying? What are you saying? You 3 next man went back to
Hey,
grade
you-
5.
Yo, fam, me, James, and Van were all next to each other. We're like,
Like I
yo, what's going on, man? You got that answer?
I honestly just left my pencil on the table. I was like, all right, I got this. No, I don't.
No, bro, I was
No,
freaking
no.
the fuck out, bro. On God, I was actually freaking out.
Yo, but I've got 2 stories in relation
Yeah,
to
go
what you
ahead,
guys
bro.
Yeah.
saying when James talked about reading after recess.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the same thing. We called it DEAR, and it'd just be like, it stands for drop everything and read, right? Now, of course, there was always that one fucking goofster in the fucking whole class. He always wanted to emphasize that he's the class clown, and he did funny shit.
Me.
Yeah.
I remember one time he had like bare like books and stuff in his hands, and the teacher is just like, every time we go into reading period, she's just like, "Oh guys, dear, drop everything and read." This guy thought he was such a prankster, bro. He looks both ways, fucking dashes all his shit. It's the fucking yo. You see the ceilings Van's got in right now? He fucking dashes up, and you just hear a big thud, like 2 platforms come down. Everything's
why?
fucking. Yo, because he's such. This guy thought he was such a goofster. I was like, oh, dear time. Fucking.
So we okay,
Just
he's
dashed
back in.
everything.
Okay, that
Yeah,
kid,
yeah.
that kid.
And the
Yeah, we
the
had-
teacher took him outside and just like, you think this is funny? Look how much damage you just caused it. But he's like, you said
Mhm.
drop everything and read. I just
Dash
wanted to
everything
do it
out
in style.
Yeah. I mean, he dropped the roof. I mean,
Rob a roof, yeah.
Man, I tell you, but they liven the mood in the classroom. That's the thing.
Yo,
They made
quick,
that
quick,
enjoyable.
quick.
Yo, back to that. That guy, he just had to dash his
Yo, cut
books
the
into
part
the-
out of me, by the way.
Yeah, dude. No, but back to that guy, he'd always he'd liven the mood of the classroom. He was just that fucking guy. He just made everyone happy. Now, listen, last episode we talked about, Jay Dion and Pokemon
Off
Sting.
that.
Pokemon,
That's your
fam.
clout
Pokemon.
chasing.
Pokemon, I'm saying it like that. Come get me.
Just say
Come
either
at me.
Porky or Porky mate, Porky.
Porky.
Porky
That's so wrong, bro. That's so wrong.
Listen.
Oh my god.
There's been something recent going on TikTok. I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
heard about this. Sienna May.
No.
Yeah, bro.
No. No. Elaborate for me, please.
So apparently she was dating, next man's this guy named Jack. And there's some beef going on there, and it's kind of
No,
deep because
they weren't even dating. No, they weren't dating.
man, you elaborate on it. You got it, fam.
Oh, okay, so they were at a party, I think, or something, but there was a lot of drinking involved. And Jack was passed on the couch next to his friend, just his friend taking care of
Break
him.
him, John.
And
Yes, sir.
She just comes in, sits on him, like he was out, gone.
Yo, hold up, bro. Why did listen? Hold up, real quick, bro. Like, why does she know how to be, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know,
With
man.
that shit, it's like ding 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? No, you have to know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Can you just imagine he's just sitting there, the replay music starts playing. But my
That song goes hard. That song goes hard, bro.
Okay,
This shit goes nuts.
but
No, but
Yeah,
screw that case, because that's a little bit deep, That's getting into
Yo, what?
sexual assault and that. Something a little bit more our speed. Have you guys
Speed.
heard about Faith Ordway and
Yeah. And
Talk about it.
You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about
I actually don't know
it. Talk
what's
about
up with that. I actually don't know what's up with that.
Okay,
James,
okay,
talk about it.
I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
what's
I
up with
don't-
that, bro.
I don't know a lot, but I heard that just what the fuck's his name? I forgot. Bryce Hall
Hall?
and this other mother. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
They were like
Oh,
sexually
Tommy
assaulting.
Unnell. His name is Tommy Unnell.
Tommy. They said they were like sexually assaulting and like telling their managers beef about each other or some shit. I don't know. It was the most overdramatic shit. But point is, actually, I'm on the guy's side. Normally, I would be on the girl's side because it's just like sexual assault. You know what I'm saying? But like, Bryce Hall actually backed himself up and he actually like defended himself, and he's actually correct based on facts. So that's.
I haven't seen it, so
We'll
I
play the
No,
interview
listen.
clip right here.
Wasn't it him trying to get her to kiss him?
That's what
Yeah,
was said. But
yeah,
here's the thing: he asked first clearly, and then she
Yeah.
denied,
Yeah.
and he didn't force it or anything, right?
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
then
no.
she got off the show, and then she went on she's got bare guy sims. Bare guys
Yeah.
are drooling over her,
Including me.
donating. This guy. Yo, next man would donate his fucking right kidney for this woman, bro. That's how much. Like, this is how big simps are for this girl. But she goes and published on her TikTok saying that Bryce Hall was being a pig. Guy was trying to get
Yeah.
all touchy and handsy in the hot tub. Blessed hot tub, right? It is a hot tub, but
It's
you
a
know,
hot tub.
but he justified.
Hey, if it's a
himself.
small
That's what-
hot tub, he can't help himself.
Yeah, you got to be moving around.
Exactly. No.
Absolutely mad. Yo, but shit's
Okay, but continue.
TikTok's been bothering me recently. I've been having nightmares about this. Have you guys seen that one clip of that one really no neck having person who goes up to the door of that car and just like, you gotta be quicker than that, bud?
Yes.
Play
bro.
that shit. Right
We're playing that shit right now. We're playing that shit right now.
now.
The whole clip's funny as hell though. Like,
Where'd you come from?
oh, I just went for a drive.
Dude, listen.
Just stays there, fucking flies flying around his face and shit. It's like, bro, where the fuck are you on planet Earth right
We're
now?
actually saying like I don't even know the gender of this motherfucker.
Just keep it
No,
non-binary.
no,
Just keep it
non-binary.
non-binary. We don't want to go there. We do not want to go there.
Pansexual, bro.
Bro, the
Pansexual.
funniest fucking parts of it is not it actually talking. It's just the fucking
He said
silence
it.
afterwards.
This guy said it. This guy said it, bro.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck else to call it, bro.
He said it again.
James, what are you doing, bro?
We're canceled, bro. Second episode. We're gone. We're canceled.
Big fat cancel sticker right over James' mouth.
Oh, listen,
What are we-
James,
what are we-
I-
what are we-
I'm curious.
We can't-
bro. I didn't want
we
to
can't
assume
identify
gender,
it,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
We
So
can't
I'm
identify it.
That's
you,
true.
I got
Take my own guess.
Whole
you know what I'm saying?
glub right there, bro. The
Exactly.
librarian right there, bro.
No, I tell you, man. No, this is some disturbing shit. Keeps me up at night. I just imagine, waking up in my sleep, going to grab my water, and next thing I know, just hear heavy breathing. Just
You gotta be quicker than that.
no.
Anywho,
anyone
Jeez.
who's if you're not a cop and you're pulling up to my
Bro,
car.
why did everybody try to be talking at the same time,
No,
bro.
here's the thing. If you're not a cop and you're pulling up to my car, just know I'm speeding away. I don't know you. I don't have any business with you. I don't.
I swear they knew each other.
Anything, bro.
No, because if this happens to me, if she just teleports to Canada, I'm in my car, she's sitting around, and she's like, "Yo, you have to be quicker than that, buddy." I'm gonna be very quick.
Non-binary.
I'm gonna be very quick.
Non-binary.
Oh,
Non-binary.
bro, I was so confused at what the fuck you were talking about.
I'm gonna be very quick. I'm gonna shift it. I'm gonna put it into first gear, and it's about bang, I'm gone.
Oh,
Hey, Van,
first
go.
gear.
Your turn, Van.
Go ahead, man.
Speaking of first gear, okay, so Keegan and I, we were just chilling after a workout. I think it was 2 days ago. After a workout, no, we went to the.
This is the
we went
second
to-
TikTok clip right now, bro.
Yeah,
God damn.
Restart your story. Keep on going.
Oh, okay, so Keegan and I went to Tim's after a workout. We were just munching on some wraps and some.
Oh, you went to
sandwiches.
Tim's? You
Yeah, we went to Tim's after a workout.
Did you try some of Justin Bieber's balls?
Dude,
That's
I've had multiple of
tasty.
Justin Bieber's balls, bro.
See,
Dude,
the thing is,
I
Van
can
can
have
say
some.
that, Justin. You last episode, you cannot say that, my guy. You are hella gay, bro. You are so fucking gay, my guy.
Oh,
Hey, fam.
we added a little bit extra stuff.
Van owns that
man.
shit,
By the
bro.
way, nothing wrong with being gay, guys.
Absolutely nothing wrong, bro. See, that's why Justin got the shades on, bro. You
Just know I'm not
Yeah,
even in this
exactly.
podcast anymore. This has been Justin Garashi signing.
Okay, but continuing with the story. So we were on our way back. I actually don't know where we were going to, but I think it was just drop me off in my house. And on the way, Keegan just decided to speed through a light because this Beamer, who likes Beamer,
Oh, he's throwing
was
shots.
just going so slow, bro. Like going like 20 under the speed limit. So Keegan speeds past the Beamer. It was a green light for us, so Keegan just went through it. There was a car in the, that just blows a red, barely misses Keegan and I, and barely misses the Beamer. We almost died, or I almost died at least. You could see like a huge cloud of smoke at the back, and you just see the car try to get out of the scene as fast as they could.
Wow.
I think what he said was a black Jeep, I think, and the
Hmm.
homie was speeding through the light, bro.
Damn.
You already
I
know
just-
who I'm
I
thinking
just-
about with that, fam.
No, listen, I was like, dang, I should have been hit. But then there's a part of me is like, damn, I would have died.
What gave you the authority to pass a BMW?
Everything.
Everything.
Who allowed that?
The car
Oh,
breaking down,
Keegan
first
did.
of all. Second of all,
No, there was only multiple issues on it, dude. That's why they were going 20 under.
Okay, then
Yeah.
you
They were 20 under.
Show me a picture of a BMW, and if it's not at a shop, I'll give you a fat high five.
yo, fam, I went to this one German auto part.
Mine's is in my garage.
Oh, Justin,
what are you
Justin,
doing?
fam.
Aren't you selling that because it's breaking down too
No, listen, Justin. I went to this one German auto parts, fam, in Crowfoot.
Oh, I know what you're
All-
talking. I know exactly what
All
you're
the
talking about.
fucking cars out front and in the
BMW.
goddamn stores. Hey, the B to the M to the dubs, fam.
I'm gonna
Not the
talk
dubs,
about it
fam.
real quick because I take bare shade for this. Listen, okay. BMW, love the brand. They make bare sick cars. I know none of you guys can deny that. They look nice. They're nice looking
They
cars.
look nice
Don't
as
get me
shit,
wrong.
though.
Think the bear man
Eh,
Yeah, they're sick cars, but they suck in reliability. They're just terrible. Like I drive my car with a fire extinguisher in it because I don't know when my next day on this earth is gonna be, fam. My engine could just be like, "Oh, that's not good. I'm good to blow up now." Just fucking shits
Get
the
us
bed on
on
me.
fire.
No, it's scary. You bet your life.
Wait,
driving
what's
a
that
Beamer.
one clip where it's like the guy with like the really sharp teeth? My next goal is to blow up and act like I don't know.
Riff-raff. My next goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I will play that clip too. Don't worry about that.
That was funny.
I mean, he did blow up. He did blow up.
Did he?
Riff Raff blew up.
Did.
Yeah, Riff Raff. Oh,
Did.
yeah.
That's it. That's him.
Yeah, Riff Raff.
That was it. My brother owns a Beamer, dude. Brother owns
Yeah.
a Beamer.
You
That
told me
thing's
about that.
clanking at night, bro. That thing is
Well,
clanking.
yeah, but again, it's you kind of on one hand you're driving a BMW, super dope car. On the other hand, you're driving a technical bomb. Unless it's a really new Beamer, then you're safe. But trust me,
It's used every 2 seconds.
nah, man. But you can
Start the
get some
car, boom.
boom.
Engine crashes. Done. Pistons flying up.
Just not pistons just flying out of the engine, just dashing out of the engine.
Dude. Ticking time bomb.
Holy, I tell you.
Facts.
Yeah.
What are those bombs?
Yay!
Uh,
A few bomb threats at
we're
this-
talking
this school.
about bombs now.
Yeah.
You guys used to do the axe bombs?
Oh yeah.
No,
Buddy,
fuck that. Have you heard
you
Jeffrey's
straight-
new song? Actually, it's a bomb, fam.
I actually
Like,
haven't.
no, shout out Jeffrey real quick, bro. It's his birthday
Shout
tomorrow.
out, yo. Listen, yes, it is.
Today.
It's his birthday
Yeah,
today.
His birthday today, but
YYC Jeffrey. You know,
Should
guy
throw it
goes
up on the
absolutely
screen,
crazy.
you know what I mean?
Throw it up on the screen and a picture of his
Happy
beautiful
birthday
face.
to the main man up.
beautiful face. Holy fuck.
Be giving me hecka Coke and juice boxes out in the summer days.
Guy has so
Exactly.
many bets.
Dude,
The one thing that- no.
Basketball. When we went to go play basketball that one, he brought cookies and snacks. Guy was an
Yeah.
Guy
absolute
brought cupcakes.
cupcakes.
He was
Hey,
going.
straight posted, bro.
No,
Like,
we made
love
fun of
that
him
guy.
though, because it wasn't a birthday thing, and he thought it was a
Fun
birthday
fact.
thing.
Fun fact: on that day is the day we took the picture. That is our pre-dat
The
intro.
pre-dat cover. That was the day. Sherwood
Fun
Park.
fact.
You know how it is.
Well done.
Yo, yeah, drop the pinned location by don't you? Like,
Bro, like,
The
oh
kids
my
don't
god,
wanna
this
leave
guy
us,
just
you
loves
know?
shouting out, "Hey, you going to Bonton? You don't."
Don Meat Market.
Pinpoints
in the
Van's
Crowfoot,
exact.
next to the
Pinpoints.
LRT station.
Next thing you know, my address
Pinpoints
is
everyone's
actually-
IPs just on the street.
A singular IP's just right there. God.
No, I tell you. No, but back to this thing. You guys did the axe bombs, right? You tape
Yeah.
you tape
Oh,
like some
yeah,
string
well,
around the axe. You dash it in the locker room, and then you see using this. Going absolutely.
No, bro, there were menaces that just held the axe bomb themselves.
Like, yeah,
And
bro.
then they
Like,
just
you be like
spray
in the
it down.
change room. You be fucking changing. You be putting on your shirt and shit, and you turn around, and the next
Next-
random's there.
And
spraying
then it's in
shit.
your eyes.
Spraying
and
you
it's
down,
just-
bro.
You're worthless for like 10 minutes, man. You're gone. That shit
Dude.
burns.
It does. It burns a lot. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
you smell like you every prepubescent boy. You smell like every prepubescent boy.
No, but that's the thing. Some people, you know, if you're out of a workout and you need like some deodorant, if you use a little bit
Axe
of
goes
Axe,
hard, bro. Low key.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I don't even use Axe, bro.
what do you use?
My
Toilet
own
paper.
body odor, bro. Let's go.
Fair enough.
Episode 2, Van. We're gonna call it Van is a very stinky person. Very stinky.
That's the
Very
whole
stinky.
episode title. We got the stinkiest mans on the podcast right now.
Stinkiest man on the podcast.
Nah, dude. Like, okay, you
Holy shit.
don't
Van.
sweat a lot in like my
This
workout.
fucking
but-
guy.
And no, but like during leg days, bro, dude, I reek. Leg days, bro. That's when I'm sweating the most. Today's leg day was brutal. I almost puked like a good 5 times.
I was
Fam,
sitting
I had to
inside
make-
in my house on the couch watching.
I was walking around my house, socks off, of course.
I don't
You did not just
No.
say that, bro.
No, fam, the sock.
Is your house carpeted, fam, or is it hardwood?
The sock's drawn, fam. Don't worry, okay?
Is it hardwood? Or are you walking on hardwood?
I'm walking on carpet still.
If you were walking on
Oh.
hardwood, that would be the
Why-
No, don't
gayest
think
thing
that's
ever.
that's a menace, man. That's a psychopath.
Cause I'm walking on hardwood. Oh.
We might
I'm
talking
like,
about.
what's-
Yo, this guy's
what's
talking about hard.
Yo.
You guys talking about hardwood
No, I got a
Hardwood?
carpet. I swear, bro. Can you see that?
carpet?
Oh
I
yeah.
had a little bit
Yeah.
of hardwood.
Little bit of
Yeah.
hardwood. All the men have hardwood right now.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we all got the hardwood right now. Actually,
Next
no,
man's camera angle. Where the fuck were we?
Yeah, bro.
Could not tell you.
off track we get.
Yeah, no, the
One minute
track's
we're
still
talking
rolling,
about-
bro.
The track
Yo,
just swerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely bonkers sometimes. You know, just to think, you know, how this podcast swerves so much. But it's the content that comes off the swerves are absolutely crazy.
Fam. Where the fuck has Van been, fam?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Where have you been?
Now
man?
listen, fam, like, what's been up with your life? What, the current situation with your life? Not at the fucking gym, please.
Done with the gym. We're done with the gym.
Most of
get
it
it.
is actually the gym.
Okay,
So,
bro.
Okay, well, what mandoms have you been linking recently?
Yeah,
Well, it's obvious you need to go to fucking Best Buy and get yourself a whole new fucking iPhone.
Yeah, facts, good.
yeah. Okay,
Or a better
um,
internet connection.
What do you mean better, bro? My internet connection is better than yours, and I'm in the basement, bro.
It probably is. It probably is. Keep it
Dude,
above.
and you've got like an Ethernet cord or something, dude. My Wi-Fi is still better than yours.
Bro, his Wi-Fi goes nutty.
Oh,
and I'm using Shaw.
Oh,
bro.
fam,
I'm
like,
using
listen,
Shaw.
that's a whole term.
I've got Shaw too.
How is my Wi-Fi better than yours? That's actually depressing. That's
You
depressing.
might have to call him up or something like.
Well, here's
that.
one thing. No, listen, here's one thing about Van. Van's actually cracked at video games, okay?
Fortnite.
He is so good at anything you give
I'm
him,
better
bro.
at him
He
than
is.
Fortnite.
No, listen, bro. Are you kidding me right now?
This guy plays the Valorant. This guy plays the Minecraft. This guy plays
Apex,
fucking Fortnite,
Rocket League,
Rocket
Minecraft, Terraria, you name it. Warframe. This guy is a goat at anything, man.
Van never goes
No,
outside.
Oh, he goes to the
No,
gym.
joking,
No,
When
we.
he does go, dog. But when he does go outside, he does the same thing with like sports.
Yeah, just-
Listen.
Listen. Van
Let me
is
summarize
5'6",
Van right now.
but-
You give him anything aside from sitting on his ass. Actually, gaming technically is sitting on his ass, but you're using your brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you give him sitting on his ass, standing up. He is a go to anything, fam. Badminton.
Nah,
Okay,
Does it
listen.
naturally.
Listen. At our elementary school, we had this badminton thing. Me and Van were like, we might as well try it out. You know, we used to
Yeah.
play a little bit of badminton back in the elementary. It was recreational. You know, we weren't doing like competitive. So
Mhm.
I think this was junior high. We had this one kid. We didn't really know him that well, Wesley, which cut on this episode. But we're not going to talk about that. We're focusing on Van.
No, not yet, not yet.
We're focusing on Van. But yeah, Wesley was nice. He was nice at badminton, right? So we're like, oh shit, seeing
Just
that.
allow James. Keep it going.
We'll allow
Dog,
James
just
right
allow
now. After seeing what Wesley can do, how the fuck are we supposed to compete right now?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But me and Van tried it out, bro. We got number 1 almost every year as a duo.
Mhm.
We were that good, bro. Van carried me the whole time, but bro.
I was
Damn.
never, I was never a pro in badminton because there was this one kid who he'd eat sleep badminton, fam. Guy, it was just going through his head. I remember once we were playing badminton. James is back, by the way. Hello, James.
No shit.
Welcome back.
But the thing is, this guy was so crazy at badminton that I remember I went out to the tryouts because we had a team. You know, I don't know how far we went, but went to the tryouts once, and like, I'm just like, I hope you do good out there. In the beginning, I'm like, yeah, I hope this goes well for you.
Yeah.
And the guy's just like, nah, fuck that, you're losing. I'm like, ooh.
Oh,
Yo, it can get heated.
I-
It can get heated.
I get into that, right? I'm fundamentals. I'm not pulling none of the smashes behind the backs. I'm just tossing it up, light work, underhand, overhand. Yo, I give him one overhand. This guy pierces, like, he shoots it so fast that it pierces like right here, just boom, and it's on my fucking chest. At the end of the game, while this guy absolutely mopped the fucking floor with me, he just goes up to me and just like, see what I told you? You absolutely got shitted on.
damn.
Damn, you're flexing in badminton, my guy.
It's not even
Yo,
that.
guy goes up to a bar, slides his drink over. Yo, babes, you know I'm any good at badminton? Check me real quick.
Huge
Players.
He's good at smacking around birds. What can I say, man?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. That's me and Van.
Quick Canadian definition check. Bird is equal to a fine-looking woman.
A mate, fam.
And then killing a bird is equal to...
You killed a bird, eh?
You
Fam.
killed a bird, buddy. You know what's
We'll
going
have
on.
we'll have a link of our.
A bear man's?
You know we were getting that.
We'll have a sorry about that quick study. We'll have a link to the Bear Man's dictionary on all our.
Like the bear man.
Yo, no, the dictionary for all our fucking.
The
jargon, fam.
dictionary, fam. Yo, we're going off track right now.
Oh, call this guy Abraham because
But you continue.
yeah, but the hands on your nuts when you're in discomfort is a real comforting thing.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
Yeah, bro. Still. Anyway.
he's nuts, you know.
Anyway,
Roddy.
So shit.
Yeah.
You almost had it. How's Dookie
almost, and
Yeah.
then you just fucked up the joke, and then now it's just.
But yeah,
like,
no,
shit.
no, Van's good at
Again,
everything.
ladies and gentlemen, Justin Garage here, PREEDAT Podcast. I'm gonna start my own podcast. Just call it the Garage Podcast. Like all these guys.
Garage podcast.
JG.
JG, what's JG, bro? What is that?
Okay, we're not. Stop flaming Justin, please. It is
Yeah,
all
dude,
about
we
Van
got
this
that.
episode.
For no
It is
reason.
all about
Dude,
Van this episode,
fuck,
motherfuckers.
let's talk of Van. Why don't we just do that?
No,
eh?
listen. What was your
Name
mom?
him Justin.
No, who the fuck named you Van?
Yeah, where
It's
did the
actually
name-
okay.
where did the name come
So
from?
before my parents split up and stuff, my dad was actually the one that named me. Is what my grandma told me.
That's what he took to get out of there. A Van.
Yeah, exactly. No. What happened was my dad's name is Ivan Levin. Like that's where the Levin comes from my name.
Mhm.
And he was just like, you know what, let's take the I out of my name and just name my son Van Levin. Boom, there you
And
go.
it's so catchy. God damn it.
How is it catchy,
man.
bro?
We just
Bro.
call
I'm
you
a
Van,
whole ass
fam. It's
vehicle, bro. I'm a whole ass vehicle. Yeah. So, my dad actually named me Van Levin, because his name is Ivan Levin, and like every single one of my family has like basically two first names. My oldest brother is Michael John, like Michael John, and then my second brother, my is James Nikolai, which is Maria Michaela. So we've got like two first names, and
Yeah.
I've never been called Levin. Like my brother's never been called John. We actually call my second brother or second oldest brother Nico sometimes.
That's my
So-
brother's name. Gang.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Exception.
so it did. But most of the time we just call him James or Jamai, which is another way that we say just some names. So yeah, that's basically how my name came to be. I
No,
was
but
not.
Van, talk about it. I hear you. Sometimes in your home, being that you are, purebred Filipino man. Claps up to
Purebred.
Purebred. This Van's
Purebred.
100% Filipino.
Dude,
But
born and
tell me about
raised.
it. We're on the Discord call. Sometimes you step aside and you tell me you got a nice plate of spam and rice.
Oh, dude,
Talk about it. Talk about the spam and
Dude.
rice.
juicy. The crispier, the better. Like as soon as you hear that crunch, oh my god,
Oh.
instantly makes you cream faster, dude. Oh my god, dude, that thing is juicy.
No,
With the
it's
rice
nice.
as well. With the rice, just normal rice or fried rice, dude. Anything works. That thing slaps.
Gotta come
Right.
over to Van's house. Have some fucking spam and rice, fam. Absolute
Salmon
classic.
rice. Up to you. You
Absolute
want
classic.
fried rice or just normal rice, man?
Man, I'll take
Facts.
it in any way, anyway.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Might have a little bit of extra cream. I mean, what?
God damn, motherfucker.
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. But yeah, that's the whole split up. Not my family. My parents splitting up part. That's just personal.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
talk about that
we won't
unless you
get
want
it.
to, but you don't have to.
No, but Van's a happy youth. Van lives probably the life we all want to live. Look at this guy. He's doing the most.
Justin, as you can tell, is depressed as shit.
Yeah, exactly. They got his hood up, bro's
Fam,
fighting his
we've
inner
talked about
demons
the
right
reason
now.
I had the hood on. The fucking hair eyes, fam.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's true.
dude, this guy's fighting his inner demons as he's recording, bro.
That's
No,
true.
but last episode I left it off on an inspirational take. Quick little inspirational thing. But sometimes life can be pretty darn shit, fam. But you just gotta keep your dome up. That's all it is.
Keep the domain
high.
the same.
Oh, I like that. That I like.
That's nice. That's
Gonna make an
nice.
IG post about that when I'm just posing with
You're
my
stealing
shoe
my
to
flow now,
face.
bro. What are you, Drake?
Nah, but listen, it looks like this episode's been an absolute smash, and yet again we have our classic friend Van Levin here with us, and thanks
Classic.
for being on here.
Hey, he'll be on multiple times.
And again, listen, guys, leave it down in the comments if you want Van Levin to come on again. You just tell us down there, and we'll bring him on every time. Don't worry, guys.
Every
are an absolute
time.
classic.
Hold
Every
on.
time. What?
Every time
Oh.
they say, guy, every time they want him on, we'll bring him on.
Facts.
Oh, it depends.
But
on how
listen,
busy
James had to make a quick depart. He had to go do some things. But on his behalf, he's been James Oliver Petty. I've been
He's
Justin
been-
Garashi behind the camera. Mr. Noah Horton, top left corner.
Spin Noah
and
was
of
good.
course, And of course, our special guest, Van Levin himself.
Yes,
Ladies and
sir.
gentlemen, this has been episode 2 of the PREEDAT Podcast. I want you guys to subscribe, hit that like button and the little bell so you'll know next time we post. All right, see you guys episode 3.
See you boys later.